Hey, Scorpio Scale Tarot Collective, it's your girl Jessica. Okay, it's like February 27th, 2025. It is hot, so let's do a right now reading, but I'm just letting you know my dogs are probably gonna start fanning, like, and I might have to get up and turn the fan on, but it's kind of loud, so we might test that today because it's just like super hot. Okay, so how's it going, everybody? We need to get those likes up, people. So, you guys have been slacking on the support, so I'm not my OG followers, but definitely check my page, okay? If you're not seeing my videos pop up, okay? You might have to actually go to my page to see if I posted any videos, okay? So like I said, more support, the more videos you get, okay? So if I'm not getting enough, then I'll pull back and then you guys won't see me as much. So it's up to you. Okay, so take what resonates in this reading. Okay, clear the ghosty box. Okay, reception, still, and an expense just came in, and indeed. Okay, so share, like, follow, subscribe, comment, okay? Watch the videos all the way through, okay? That helps me. Okay, don't click off and don't click away. Okay, and definitely subscribe, like the video, okay? You can hype the video, whatever you guys want to do, okay? All right, hope you're all well. A lot of noise campaigns the last couple of days, like, but I feel like this has like been over, like I've just been like whatever, like, so these people are grasping at like straws, these straw men, trying to keep something going, but a lot of, they're still doing noise campaigns, like that's gonna help their case, you know what I mean? So let's get into this, okay? Let's do what Edgar Allan Poe's got to say about all signs are welcome, okay? General collective reading, okay? If this is not your reading, check out my other readings. You can check out Yeti Cave, YETTICAVE. That's my first tarot channel, okay? All my videos are timeless. So whenever you come across them, is when the message is made and will resonate with you, okay? Yeti Cave has like sign-based readings, okay? So and check out my links section on Scorpio Scale Tarot, the homepage, okay? You have to actually go to the Scorpio Scale Tarot YouTube page and you'll see a link section, okay? And you can find my other channels. It's weird because I keep tagging my TikTok link in my description box with the Cash App, and it, like, YouTube removes it, or someone's removing it. So I'll try to keep checking back to see if that is still there after I post the video, okay? So that's where I post the specifics, and there's a lot of readings, a lot of specific readings, okay? And like I said, all my readings are timeless, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Hope you're all well. I've missed reading cards, so a lot of things have been happening, and sometimes I pull back just because I want to see some stuff kind of get moved around, okay? All right, so the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, we are in Mercury retrograde. It started yesterday in the sign of Pisces, okay? That's a water sign, so I think water signs are, I feel like I'm a Scorpio, so I feel like water signs are going to be alright, but maybe it might affect other people emotionally. Okay, it might make you a little foggy, more foggy, a little more spaced out, like, and definitely just know your exes come back. There's going to be delays with vehicles, electronics, okay, travel. Okay, don't sign a lease right now if you're planning on signing a lease. If you can, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but I would not sign like a lease to live somewhere. That never seems to work out for me. Okay, and maybe don't take any of your exes back. The Lovers card and the Six of Pentacles. Someone's like paying this person to come back Okay, 10 of Pentacles, yeah, because of this 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is coming in. So they're trying, someone's coming back around. Okay, they know that you're like independently working, or you're about to get paid, or you're about to get this inheritance. Okay, it's like on someone's desk. Okay, and this couple over here in a mask, like someone's trying to come in and like they're with someone else, but they're gonna come in towards you, collective, and try to like wedge themselves back in. And there could be something with like a child, or you might have a kid with this person. So yeah, the World and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, the cycle is closed. Your money's coming in, or you're about to get a payment. Okay, you might get some money today. Hey, let's manifest that. Manifest a Yeti, dude. Okay, rip up those contracts, throw it like confetti. No? I don't know, ever since retrograde started, I feel like DMX freestyling, dude. I've been over here. I don't record it. I wish I could, but like seriously, if I try to like record myself like freestyling, y'all, like I gotta do it like so random. So the reason I just like I'll like stop the flow. It's like really messed up. It's like, oh, let me record, that was really good, or I'll just like I'll be like freestyling. I know it's kind of random, so I'm like a white chick, but like seriously, like, and then I'm like, dude, that was pretty good, and then I can't remember what I said. It's messed up. Okay, something with rap or freestyling, or people need to like, if people are gonna be getting creative, maybe you wanted to do some music, or you need to like try or have someone else record you. Okay. You need to like get into your freestyling or music and don't focus on relationships. Oh yeah, Mercury retrograde is also a good time to like pick up past projects. Okay, get organized, clean, get paperwork done. Okay, pick up an old project you wanted to get finished, finish that up. Okay, don't spend your time on exes or staying stuck in the past. Okay, like that's kind of what it is. Like all the past is gonna come back, so it's just like, it's coming in to say hello, to see if you're done with something, okay? And if you're not, then you'll pick it back up, and that's Mercury retrograde, but be careful. All right, here we go. Let's get some messages for right now. What do we need to know, see, hear, be, feel about for the right now for February 27th, 2026, Friday. All right. Strength. Okay, Leo, I got to see when the full moon is too. Okay, you're too strong, okay? These people are like statues now, okay? Or you're like right there. All right, maybe like with this 8 of Pentacles, okay? Or there's a Leo that passed away, okay? Or someone's doing like death magic with like your photos, okay? Or this could be like, you could be a Scorpio and you're too strong, okay? Or someone's like, something with your picture or portrait. Let's see. Yeah, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, someone's been trying to like cause your death or frame you. Okay, you could be a female, or this is a female Scorpio, or a Leo, a female Leo. Okay, that's been playing. Okay. Or this Leo is trying to like frame you for something. Or I feel like it's a Leo. Or like someone's like, there could be like a fake death certificate. Someone could have like said you were like dead or something. Yeah, look. With the 4 of Wands, okay? These people playing, this group. Looks like a bunch of males. And there's one female right here with a red feather. Okay, so something with a Leo female, like, it's been doing death magic on you. They've been playing with something, or with a coven or a group. Okay, a cult, I heard. A cult. Okay, the occult. Something with like cement or statues. Okay, this could be with the lion symbol. This could be with the Masons. Okay, the Freemasons, whatever. Okay, 4 of Wands. Okay, there's 2 angels up here. That gives me like Gemini energy. Okay, or you're protected, or like wherever you're at, but you're probably gonna move because these people are trying to like set you up or frame you for something. So like your angels are working on a plan to move you. Okay, so you're just like resting and or something with like a funeral business. Okay, I just heard morgue, mortuary, funerals, coffins, like something as a business, a death business, graveyards, graveyard magic. So yeah, Leo, we got Scorpio, playing. Are these two are working together playing? Okay, someone might have passed away from this group. They might have passed away like wherever they're doing, outside or inside. This looks like it's outside, but they might have like passed away, or they went. I just saw like that there's like a graveyard. I was on X-Files actually. And then also I stopped watching X-Files. I didn't know that Mulder is off of the show. Fox Mulder is off the show in season 8, so I stopped watching it. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it. He's not on there. Anyways, but there was where they like did one where there was a necromancy one, in season 7, and the dude like puts the dead person's clothes on and then like lays in the coffin or something like that. And it's like, so they might have done something like a coffin or a graveyard ritual like that. This group, the Two of Wands, yeah, and then because something with you being a high priestess, they did something like in a graveyard, look. Okay, but it just made you like stronger. And it might have took this person out. Like they thought this was gonna be it. Like they were gonna make you pass away and you're protected. So just, I feel like they did something, or they're trying to plan something, but they're gonna end up passing away. It's like, whatever. Yeah, the moon. So they're planning, there's a full moon. I gotta look up when that is. It's pretty soon. So there's a full moon coming up and they're planning. And also tomorrow's the last day of February. It's a short month. Just a heads up. I forgot. I just looked and I went, oh yeah. So we only have 28 days in this month. Okay, so the moon, okay, or there's something with a Cancer and Pisces, or this Pisces retrograde, this whatever they do retrograde is gonna hit them. It's not gonna hit you. Okay, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, 9 of Wands. Yeah, something in a pond or in a graveyard with like a pond. The Emperor. So they're being watched, like these people are gonna get watched under this full moon by an emperor or boss. Someone's like on this, okay? Because this Ace of Wands, they know about this like stolen money or inheritance, or why they're doing this towards you, High Priestess or collective. Okay, 2 of Swords, you got 2 pieces of evidence on them. Yeah, they're like watching these people like inside and outside their house. They're bugged. So there's like bugs everywhere. Okay, and they're watching, they bug the money. They're like following the money on these 2 of Wands, okay, on their houses. Whoever's passed away around them is under investigation, I'm hearing. Anyone around you, they're protecting you. It could be the feds or any authority, okay? They're like seriously watching, like it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 males, 1 male child, like looks like he's like 10 to 13, and a female, which is probably this kid's mom, which could be a Leo, okay? Yeah, because they're getting caught up for all these deaths. Yeah, this person probably lives near you or underneath you or something like that, okay? They're doing noise campaigns with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? Or this Emperor energy is like an Aries or a fire sign, or they're going after these groups right now. Like they've been under investigation. Yeah, the Hierophant. They're all going in their coffin, the mummy. Like the money, dude, the world, the cycle's closed. So you're just like outside the castle right here. You're just kind of waiting for these people to go down. They are. And you know what, this morning I kind of like, I got up early to go, like it's so scary. I got up early to take my dogs to the bathroom, and then I fell back to sleep, and man, I was having some crazy dreams. So these people are just like, they're all under watch. Okay, like they've gotten away with this for too long, and now they're getting caught up. There's too many deaths. There's all this playing going on, which could be online or worldwide. Okay, it's all connecting back to these people. There's stuff going on with houses that's being watched, or these people are like literally gonna get watched whatever they're doing. Okay, you're definitely protected as a High Priestess. I feel like you're exposing these illusions, okay? Or you're telling these people where to look, okay? There's 2 angels and then there's 2 of the same people. Okay. These people think they're like smarter than everyone, I guess. Okay, or something happened in Aquarius season and it's going down in this retrograde in Pisces. Okay, that's an air sign with this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, this is the main person attacking you. It could be an Aquarius or a Libra or Gemini. Okay, reception, still, expense, indeed, finish, regulator, sync, star, and scare. So yeah, and then I picked this up reverse. 4 of Swords reversed in the Moon. See? They're going to pass away. What they wanted for you, these illusions they created, are the secrets out. Okay? And in this retrograde, and they wanted this for you, this 4 of Swords. You're just resting. You're protected. Like, I feel like you're not worrying about it, okay? Like I said, like, they're doing the most, and you're under surveillance as well. And these people are getting caught. So who cares? So they're gonna get followed. Like, they're planning on doing like a moon ritual, a graveyard ritual, like whatever kind of ritual. Okay, either they have to keep doing it, or they're like trying to say you're involved in something and like you're definitely not. You're definitely protected, okay? And by the justice, and also by other spiritual things. Like, you're a ordained high priestess, okay? Like, these people know of you. The cycle is closed with this old, like, 100-year-old traditional, you know, system, authority, business model, educational system, justice system, whatever kind of like system that was is over. The cycle's closed. So justice is protecting you and watching these people. Like, they know what's going on. Yeah, the star, they're in the spotlight, or something ended in this last Aquarius season, or it's age of Aquarius. And I literally had a dream like a couple days ago. And I was driving around in my hometown. This is just like a little part of the dream. And I had that song was on the radio, and I was all singing along in my dream. And I've had it in my head for like the past, like since I had that dream. And I heard it on the radio recently, like probably like a week ago. So yeah, 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, 5-5. So big changes, defeated. Okay, they can't take back, but they did. This is the same energy that keeps coming out. Okay, Ace of Swords. Whatever they're hiding behind has been like chopped down, like a tree, a building, like anything they're hiding in is proof, evidence. Okay, the 4 of Wands, like they're definitely going to be going into people's houses. Okay, they might have like these people are like running away. Like, they might live in big ass houses or castles, and they're like on the outskirts, or they're trying to run. So they might get caught in the act of like trying to leave their 4 of Wands, a business, a house. Okay, that's where they're gonna get caught up. They're gonna catch them in the streets. Okay, where are they don't have anywhere to run, or they're trying to outrun death. Okay, I feel like this was the last full moon in Leo. I feel like they did something, so they did the most, or they got caught then, and it's like they're like, oh, nothing's happened, like since it's been like a month. It's almost the full moon. I don't think so, y'all. I think they've been getting watched, or they got watched, whatever they did, and now it's kind of like it exposed a lot more. Okay, a lot of illusions. Yeah, the moon, I'm telling you. Or they ran out of time. They were supposed to bring in this offer, and you juked them again. You said no. You like know that they're playing, or you know that they're coming in trying to send people in to like unalive you. Okay, yeah, the Tower is that they had a time limit and time's up. So now they have to drink it, or they're gonna sacrifice one of their own. Okay, it says teach. Let's see. It says scare, teach, sacra, res, res, test, but, and only. I don't know what sacra res means. I have to look that up. If you know what sacra res means, put it in the comments. Okay, so why the strength card? Yeah, but this morning I heard so many sirens. I think I had 3 different sets. Like, So something with someone, they're moving in or something like that, okay? So the Fool and the Nine of Swords. So this was foolish, okay? Or you're having a new start and they're stressing. Someone might have done candle magic or did something with furniture, or they've been messing with your dreams, trying to stress you out. Like I said, I've been having a lot of dreams. Like, I feel like they're tampering. Like, there was a specifics I did yesterday, a reading I did last night. And it's at the very last card. It was like, they're tampering with your dream state. They most definitely are. So use your discernment with your dreams. Like, they're doing something to like probably play with your trash or something. They have do candle magic or mirror magic or something like that. Whatever it is, I have never done it. But, or doing something with your picture, an altar or something like that, okay? They're doing that, but it's like, so they might, your dreams, like, you know, I took like a dream psychology class in my 20s, and basically, your dreams are up to your interpretation, like from your perspective. That's kind of what it is. It's like, you can look at dream symbols and dream journals and stuff like that, or you can have one, but kind of like, what do you think it means? You know, what is your subconscious or your conscious trying to tell you, or your unconscious trying to tell you? All right, why the Death card? So yeah, Nine of Swords, they're stressing, people are sick. Like I said, people are gonna pass away. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is the truth. And then I had a dream I was in a kitchen and it was like a green, it was green. It was like really weird, like this kitchen, but it was like, so I went around the corner, it was like an L shape, and then there was like a desk in the back corner away from the kitchen area, and then it was all green and there was butterflies like lining the wall. It was like all green, like this color green, the wall. I was like, this is a cool kitchen, like to the lady. Okay, Queen of Swords, so the truth's coming out, okay, and those butterflies just remind me of that. Okay, so definitely the lion, the butterfly, okay, those are Mason symbols. Okay, and then Temperance, yeah, so they've been playing, like, things are gonna get rebalanced, okay? These people are like fake earth angels, okay? All right, or they like saying, they're like trying to make you, they're like, oh, because you dress different or you act different, like they're like, you're not the real deal. No, you're the real deal. You can wear and do whatever you want. Okay, you're protected to do so, okay? Or this is a Sagittarius that's been playing, and they are, the truth's coming out about them being a thief, okay? They left 2 pieces of evidence behind, like in a house, a business, like I said, okay? Or like somewhere they sleep. Okay, or this is something with a relationship. It could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Scorpio. We got Aries, and we got Leo up here. Yeah, these third parties. So you're protected, and these third parties are already dancing around as skeletons. Okay, they did something like last fall. Six of Swords. So the High Priestess, yeah, these third parties are like fake. You're not fake, you're the real deal. Page of Wands, yeah, they did magic on you, these third parties, and expect messages, okay, maybe from somewhere high or something with, I saw a lizard today, and that means that someone's repeating a cycle, okay, we're in retrograde. So here we go again with these third parties, okay, they're coming back around. Or something with like a baby lizard, and then the pyramids back here, okay, something Egyptian. Okay, or they're trying to bring something back around, okay? You're definitely like, you already know what's going on, so this is cut off. Okay, Ace of Swords. They didn't get that offer to you. You didn't fall for it, whatever they were planning to imply with the 2 of Wands. You didn't take the bait, no matter what they dressed up as, no matter how fake or good at acting they think they are, you're a real High Priestess. You know who is protecting you, who's not. There might be 2 males protecting you, your dog. Okay, birds are messengers. Okay, I feel like you understand the devil, okay? Like the purpose of the devil. Okay, as far as like the story of the devil, or like the purpose of the devil, okay? Everything for a reason, okay? So there is a purpose for the devil. There is a purpose for, you know, different things, okay? Because, like, good or bad, okay? It's like you can't have one without the other. Two of Swords, yeah, there's two pieces of evidence. These two swords you got right there from the Seven of Swords. And this person's defeated whoever's holding the other five. These third parties. Okay, and then, yeah, they've been playing, running in and out. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also, what, Aries moved into two planets. Was it Neptune and Saturn? I can't remember. I just posted it on my community board, okay? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the receipts are out. Says, and look, there's that lizard again. The same one right here. Messages are out, and look. It's like this fire sign, a Sagittarius, okay? And they're in a toxic relationship. They're working with a female, Leo, or Scorpio, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or an Aries, okay? Or all of them are working together. Okay, if those aren't any of the signs, just if you resonate, just take what resonates, okay? It could be any sign, the world, the cycle's closed. Okay, look. Okay, you're protected as well. And then also you have, like, something's being mirrored back. Okay, on these third-party work situations, friends, they've been spying, these groups, they're done. They're all good. They stole your options and they're getting caught. Yeah, sad squirrel. Yeah, because they came in and tried to do this again. Now your ancestors are pissed and your spirit guides because you still haven't gotten your money. They're still blocking your crop. Why is this being allowed? And they're going to get a tower because it's all going to hit at once, okay? There's like a boss, like the Emperor again. You're walking away and this boss is handling it. There's like someone that works in a high up authority that's on this group. And has been, and they're about ready to bring the lightning bolt in and strike these people down. It's going to be a tower. It could be today. I heard all the sirens. I feel like they're moving in. I heard like move in, like they're moving in. This is about time. Look. About time. See? They're moving in. Mess with me. All right. Let's do one more. Look, so this is my new specifics deck. Look how big it is. Look. I kind of want to add some more, but I'm like, it's pretty much... There's a lot of cards on it. Alright, so we'll use those today. I kind of like... We'll see how it goes, like if I can pull from them. I kind of like my first cards. The bigger one. But this one's good. Like, this one's pretty straight up specifics, straight to the point. All right, so let's see what's going on. Temperance, yeah, the Sagittarius is defeated. Or your angels are, you're an earth angel, your angel protection, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors coming in, and they're dealing with this. Okay, that could be the Emperor energy as well. It could be like a Passover grandfather or a dad. Okay, someone that is a male figure that really cares for you, is protecting you, okay? Okay, but they might be passed over. Okay, why the Strength, the Fool, and the Nine of Swords? Yeah. These groups, gangs are groups. So 5 of Wands, yeah, they're all 9 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Okay, a Leo and an Aries, or this was foolish. Like they cannot take it back. Okay, why Death and the Queen of Swords? So here's that 9 of Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, if there's messages coming in hot, okay, or this is a messenger about the truth. Okay, the truth's coming out. Okay, a transformation, okay, or like someone passed away. Okay, so 2 of Wands, Temperance. So you're gonna hear about a Sagittarius passing away. This person was playing 2 of Wands, Temperance. They're part of this group. There's 5 people up here. So Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and a Sagittarius. Yeah, this group with the 10. So these thieves, they're all in the same group, doing the same stuff. They're going to pass away. Maybe even outside their house, or they're going to try to run. Like, that's gonna, if these people pass away, that's spirit. Like, if there's no foul play or something like that, and they just, like, you just hear about someone passing, but there was, like, yeah, expect messages. They're coming in hot today. Or they're moving in on these groups. Expect messages about these third parties today, High Priestess or Collective. Okay, you're protected, but watch, because this is, like, they won't stop. So now they're going to drop dead. They're officially cut off. The devil's coming for them. And you have the 2 swords and the 7 of swords, and 5 of swords is defeated. Okay, yeah. A King of Pentacles could be involved, or there's like a wealthy man that's funding this, or this person has got money and they're monitoring or watching this group. Okay, or they're spying to see if what these people they sent in and paid got the job done, and they're seeing that it didn't, and now they're gonna go after the people that work for this wealthy person. Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, this wealthy man in their group, you're out of reach, you're at a higher advantage, and they can't reach you anymore, and they're trying to attack you and they can't reach you. You're out of reach. With a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something is going on with these 2. They're like detectives or something. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are monitoring these groups. 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups. They're monitoring their house. They bug the inside. They're watching them where they go on the outside. They're got these people under surveillance. Okay, and then a Virgo. So there's like a private detective, or someone's got their lantern on this group, okay, or they're looking into stuff. And then the Strength, okay, or they're looking to see where these people were under the full moon that last February 1st, okay. And then you got the 9 of Swords energy, confirmation, and then the Moon card. The Truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy. Someone's telling the truth, and these people got paid and sent in and to steal all your options. And there's illumination on a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and they can't take back what they did. 5 of Cups, something with Age of Aquarius or an Aquarius season, and the cops are moving in. Yep. So you are gonna have a new start. These people are caught. It's like kind of the same energy. I would definitely watch the last right now reading I did on, what do we got, the 27th? I think it was the 23rd. So, all right, let's get some specifics. And it says printed in a book, okay, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay, so reception, still, expense, indeed, finish, regulator, sync, star, scare, teach, sacra, res, test, but, but, only, aid, woods, about time, lid, and then my great grandmother at Lena McDaniel / Standerfer is here. Husband and beach. Life's a beach. There's something with a beach. Her maiden name was McDaniel, and then she married my great grandfather LaFave. All right, so let's get some specifics and see. Let's get some more about who and what and where is going on here. Okay, why the Strength, the Fool, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands? Oh my god. Yeah, so it's pretty straight up. I mean, this stuff is just getting like dealt with. So you're probably seeing a bunch of stuff like on TV, their news, okay? Or keep an eye out. You're gonna see what is going on, or you're gonna hear messages from like your community or people, and it could be family, friends, co-workers, okay? Communities. Oh, DMX here now. That's my dog. What? Where the hood at? Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? He's a Sagittarius, okay? So DMX is your spirit guide. He's here now. He is my dog, dude. I'm like, DMX, that's my dog. Alright, that's cool. Well, there's not that many, it's so funny because I did specifics and like 5 different, like, spirit guides came out that hang out with me, and I was like, holy crap, couple. Is that me? Okay, couple. Okay, he's saying there's a couple involved, okay, and Mother Nature. Okay, they're doing stuff and Mother Nature's pissed, okay, or coming in. That's this Temperance energy. Okay, I have a card in my other deck that says nature is going to rebalance itself soon. So there's something going on with like the rebalancing of elements, okay? Look at Albert Einstein, here now, quantum, they really ran off with that one. So I think Albert Einstein is a Pisces. Okay, so something's going down. All right, and then in Ballsy Laboratory, Highway, Albert Einstein came out. Okay, or something's, laboratories like named after Albert Einstein or something to do with Albert Einstein. Something with a highway. Okay, or they're on the highway, they're like driving around, okay? So they're like pretending they're traveling, but they're actually doing like spell work, and also they're on the run, I think. Okay, yeah, something in a restaurant, okay? They might own a restaurant or work at a restaurant, or you're gonna find these people like at a restaurant. They're like just doing spell work wherever they can. Like they're hiding at a restaurant. Okay, Malcolm X here now. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Okay, so he's a Taurus, okay? Grocery manager. Oh, look, Michael Jackson. I swear to God, y'all, there's probably like maybe 20 like people in here. Okay, Michael Jackson here now, a Thriller. Okay, tarot reader, YouTube channel. Something with gay males. Michael Jackson's, not Gemini, Virgo. Gay males and a gay male specifically. So this could be a Leo and Aries. This is the people in the 5 of the Wands, okay? Or something with like a restaurant. Okay, I'll read them out. Yeah, they're all having cloudy thoughts. Okay, that's ways. Okay, so Death, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Let me use a different one. This is Bitcoin. Let's see. It says Bitcoin, okay? Scorpio or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? There's something with Bitcoin and these deaths, okay? Or truth about that and this playing. They got paid through Bitcoin and Google employee. Gang stalking, okay? Or that's how they're paying these stalkers, is through Bitcoin or digital money. I don't really know much about it, okay? I might look into it just to see like what is going on with it, just to kind of get some knowledge on Bitcoin and like digital money. I don't really know anything about it. Okay, so that's how they're paying these Google employees, okay? Or someone got paid to like mess with someone who's a Google employee. Okay, or the truth's coming out about this Google employee. It could be a Scorpio, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or all 3 of them. All 5 of them. Okay, someone could be an eye doctor. Maybe they accept Bitcoin. Okay, that's like a sign. If these people accept digital money, like there's something going on with that. Okay, keep trying. Okay, someone's trying to mess with like your eyesight, okay, or a business audit. Okay, Ruth here now, okay. Someone could be named Ruth. Okay, there's an eye doctor that's gonna get a business audit, or people who have Bitcoin are gonna get audited. It could be a Google employee as well. Something shady going on. Okay, what else? So this is like the truth coming out about this, okay? Ascending masters are present, okay? That's the temperance. Like I said, like this could be like more spiritual than like a physical human doing anything. Like there's some movement in the spiritual realms. It's for dimensions that are like with Mother Nature that's rebalancing, okay? Entrepreneur. Okay, someone says they're an entrepreneur. Okay, what else? This is what you're gonna get messages about. Candle magic. All right, why the Two of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Swords? Okay, book writer, the name Sasha, and fraudulent documentation. These Two of Wands is playing, okay? Something online, Bitcoin. Someone says they're an entrepreneur, okay? They could be a Sagittarius, they could be a book writer. There's fraudulent documentation around this person. Okay, this person's gonna pass away, or this person's gonna get linked to someone who passed away. It could be a grocery employee, okay? Or they hide at like, kind of like just basic service jobs. Domestic terrorist, like restaurant or grocery employee. Someone's a domestic terrorist, okay? They're getting paid through Bitcoin. Sexual abuse, a trigger warning, pay attention to the weather, Mother Nature, okay? That's like signs that Mother Nature's pissed, okay? If anything goes down, I just saw sinkholes. There's a tornado or a hurricane in Jamaica. Okay, someone's a bank manager, or something with a bank manager, recycling company, and a female catfish. Okay, this person could be a Sagittarius, or a Leo, or an Aries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Scorpio. Okay, those are just the signs that are up here. Okay, there is a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but I feel like this person's looking into this, or this person's a banker. Okay, Whitney Houston here now. I'm every woman. She's a Leo, so confirmation. I'm every woman. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Hacker. So this person's a hacker. Definitely with the Two of Wands, that's like my internet card, okay, or the World Wide Web. All right. So definitely something with Bitcoin. Something with a Google employee, okay? Social media employees or platform employees or these internet company employees, okay? They're using digital money to do stuff, okay? Or pay these people to gang stalk or pay people to do whatever. Candle magic. Okay, it's still a receipt. It's a digital receipt. They're still gonna get caught, okay? Yeah, gang stalker. These 10 of Cups grooves. They're thieves. So mortuary, what did I say with the Four of Wands? I said there's something going on with like a mortuary or like something like a death business. Okay, the comic book, something with comic books, okay? Google, landscapers, veterinarian office, and waiters. Okay, the vets are messing with their animals. People like working as waitresses. This waitress keep coming out, and like I have a Tupac card that keep coming out. Like he's exposing like a waitress. Definitely no one pay attention to landscapers. Why not? Okay, they might be landscapers that work around Google. Like, dude, look at all like they don't pick up trash. They don't do anything. They just stand there with a leaf blower. Okay, PayPal employee, I'm sorry, man, the ones I've seen for the last like 6 years, man, I'm like, all they do is put cement, pieces of cement and pieces of metal and garbage all around. They don't pick up anything. PayPal employee, I would argue it at this point too. I got proof of that. So PayPal employee, I'm like, I don't do that. So someone's a PayPal employee. Okay, these are all thieves. These are all the people in these groups. Okay, anything else? Yeah, it says Islamic implication, accomplishment, ourselves, and mad. Churches are involved. Look, it says husband, beach, crystal, Islamic, 1:27 p.m. Implication, accomplishment, ourselves, and mad. Yeah, the churches are involved. Look, Jim Morrison, yeah, here now, these people are backdoor men and women. I'm your backdoor man. That's when someone comes and takes your ass out, man. Okay, so frequency, that's one of the meanings. That whole song, man, has a total different meaning to me now. So they're sending frequencies at you, like through your basic everyday appliances, your air conditioner, your refrigerator, okay? Like if they're super loud, that's an energy attack. That's an energy weapon. Okay, Christian. Okay, so someone's a Christian. This is supposed to be like in the religion, but someone could be named Christian as well. These people are rejected. Okay, or people are rejecting like religion right now because they're finding out they got paid to come and take them out or do gang stalk them or do witchcraft on them. Okay, the High Priestess, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, yeah, they're the ones. A farmer. Someone could be a farmer. Okay, yeah, Coven of Warlocks. Those are male witches. They work at WhatsApp or something with WhatsApp. They're plumbing businesses. They work at a recycling center. Yeah, it says mad and it says dollars. They did this for like dollars. Like, why the High Priestess and the 6 of Swords? Someone is a gardener, a landscaper. Okay, someone has like an iPad or does they're always on an iPad or something with an iPad, and these entrepreneurs or Bitcoin. Okay, or there's something on an iPad or you're gonna get messages. Okay, or they attack you through your iPads or your telephones, which is another way. Okay, someone's a book publisher, so a company, okay, who publishes books is involved. Okay, this is who you're gonna get messages about. These are the third parties. These are the thieves. This is who's been playing. This is the truth. These are the people that are getting it right now. The 9 of Swords, or what they did in the 9 year, is coming back around now with the 0. Okay, pyramid schemes. And I believe it. Okay, what else? Why have 3 cups, the Page of Wands? Mad dollars, contracts, Cooper, and Scratch. Okay, Oracle Reader YouTube channel. Oracle Reader TikTok. Use your discernment on these people, okay? Veterinarian. Okay, USCBP, United States Custom and Border Protection. Okay, and that's who's moving in. Like, some of these people are hiding behind these jobs. Someone's like a veterinarian or something with a vet. That they're hiding it, or they're involved in like they're hiding from the USCBP. Believe it. I just saw that. Credit card, musician, and don't believe them, and truth. Okay, let's read these back and then I'll pull some more from the specifics, then we'll call it. Okay, so for the strength card, the Fool, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Cloudy thoughts, gay male, gay males, tarot reader YouTube channel, Michael Jackson, Here Now, Thriller, a Virgo, grocery manager, Malcolm X, Here Now, a Taurus, a man who stands for nothing will fall for anything, restaurant, highway, involves a laboratory, Mother Nature, Albert Einstein, Here Now, quantum. They really ran off with that one. Couple, DMX Here Now. What? That's my dog. Where the hood at? 11. Okay, so Death, the Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, also Leo and Aries right there. Candle Magic, Entrepreneur, Ascending Masters, 333, Business Audit, Ruth, Here Now, the name Ruth, Keep Trying, Eye Doctor, Google Employee, and Bitcoin. Okay, I feel like the Keep Trying is like a threat from Spirit. So keep playing, like you're gonna get it. To these people, these groups, okay? Two of Wands playing, Sagittarius, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Hacker, Whitney Houston, Here Now, I'm Every Woman, Leo, Female Catfish, Recycling Company, Bank Manager, Pay Attention to the Weather, Sexual Abuse, Domestic, trigger warning, Domestic Terrorist, Grocery Employee, Fraudulent Documentation, The Name Sasha, and Book Writer. Okay, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So these groups, these thieves are rejected. Okay, Christian as the religion or the name Christian. Frequency or frequencies. Jim, well, there you go. Jim Morrison, backdoor man, Here Now. Churches, someone's a backdoor man or backdoor woman. Churches, PayPal employee, waitress, veterinarian office, landscapers, okay? Are they your landscapers around these buildings, okay? Google, comic books, mortuary, and gang stalking. It is really hot that I'm like, dude. It's alright. You know what I've been doing is turning mine on because mine's even louder, dude. I don't think they like that very much. These church devil worshipping babysitter, whatever the hell, moved in. Everything was great, dude, until that. So that's alright. Karma. Okay. The High Priestess, Six of Swords, Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces energy. Okay. Truth. Don't believe them. Musician. Credit card. Believe it. USCBP, United States Custom and Border Protection. Veterinarian. Oracle reader on TikTok. Oracle reader YouTube channel. Book publisher. iPad. Oh, I forgot. It says some is a gardener. Some is a gardener. It makes sense. Someone is a gardener. I have to fix that. Recycling center. Plumbing business. WhatsApp. Coven of Warlocks, and Farmer. Alright, so pretty specific here on that. So just take what resonates with that and leave the rest and put yourself where you fit, okay? Alright, so let's get some from this. Okay, forgive but do not forget. The scales are balanced. Involves construction workers. Something is in the sky. Could be a fire warning. All right, why are the Strength, the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Wands? Involves a priest. Involves a specific picture and a coven member told on this or their coven. Yeah, and then picture magic, okay? Something with like altars or doing photo magic, or they take your picture and do whatever with it and do voodoo and stuff like that. Involves a priest. Okay, what else? Okay, something, it says it's happening tonight. So involves a group of police officers. So either they're going in after these people, and I heard, like I said, I heard a bunch of sirens, or there could be some dirty cops involved, but I kind of am picking up on these cops are moving in when it said about time. So these cops are moving in now. Maybe they weren't authorized to do so, and now they are. Okay, involves a student or students. Maybe they need a little bit more. Okay, someone's family is involved. So involves students. Okay, they might be like, maybe it's because these people are younger, and like some of them are like younger and like high school age. Okay, or they're students. They spying. Okay, so they had to like get proper authority to move in on these groups of younger people. Something happened at a specific time, or it's gonna happen at a specific time. You have evidence, the Two of Swords, okay? And here's your earthquake warning. Okay, there might be like a earthquake. That's nature, okay? That's Mother Nature. They use human and animal byproducts in their spell work. These gangs or groups, okay, now they're sick. Something took place in the office. Okay, why the Death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands? Alright, They use force. Okay, someone is already in jail, so someone got arrested. Sacrifice, an act of slaughtering an animal or person. Okay, that's who the death card. Okay, that's why the police are coming in. They're moving in. They got caught. Okay, like I said, they needed like one more thing or one more piece of evidence or proof so they can move in. Someone had a heart attack. Someone needs help and involves a certain person. Wow. Watching from a hidden room. Okay, and these groups are being watched from a hidden room. Someone is buried. You could be too, but I feel like if you're on the good side of things, like you're not doing anything wrong, it's like let them watch kind of happen on Sunday. You're like, what are you doing? That's, you know, and you can sue these people because if you didn't consent, so you might be able to. Something is buried. You're gonna be like, you have proof on this that you're being illegally surveillanced, and you're gonna sue these people. Okay, happened on Sunday. It doesn't matter what job title. It's like they didn't ask you, they didn't consent. That's the truth of the Queen of Swords. Okay, these people thought they could just run in and out and do that, and now they're getting caught. Something happened on Sunday. Okay, something is buried. Okay, so they're watching you from something that's buried. Okay, that's a hidden camera. Go get creative. Okay, yeah, that's what they're watching you do if you're on the good side of things, collective. You need to unplug your Wi-Fi once in a while, or if not using, okay? And I really, really recommend that, okay? That's those 5G, you know, those towers are really powerful, y'all. So I know it's like, if you feel like your mood's really heavily affected, try to unplug your Wi-Fi, like where you're at. It could be your Wi-Fi. You need to unplug that. It's like zapping you, okay? If you think this person is a stalker, film them, take photos, and get receipts. So that's what you've been doing, okay? Or you need to do your part if you feel like these people are stalking you, okay? Employees are spying and reporting back to their employee, and that's who you're going to sue. Because this is not with your consent. That's the truth with this Queen of Swords energy. Expect messages, okay? Okay, something happened in 2018 that's coming back around and it's retrograde. They should have stayed away from you. You warned them, collective. Yeah, you told them to stop doing this spell work. Candle magic, moon magic, freezer spells, voodoo, hoodoo, mirror magic, hexes, jinxes, chanting. Okay, and now someone's acting out and someone wants to kidnap you. How's it feel to want? Alright, why the Two of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Swords? Okay, born in New York, something in New York City, okay, August 5th, 1964. Adam MCA Yock, okay, died at 47 from salivary cancer. Okay, so people are dying like super young, or someone's 47 and they passed away, or like they died in a weird way. Okay, this stuff's getting like looked at, or there's something getting rebalanced by the people that passed away like at a young age, like they're back and they're around. Okay, involves the USPS, United States Postal Service. Okay, something with mail and parcels, packages, containers, QR codes, barcodes. Addresses, shipping, delivery, online shopping, online ordering. Involves a key. Okay, expect telephone calls. Okay, someone needs to study something more. Someone is disabled. They have limited movement, senses, activities. Okay, so someone's like about to pass away. Or they're disabled, they're bedridden. Someone using apps to zap you, okay, another way. Okay, watch the movie Lawnmower Man, released March 6, 1992, or something's gonna happen on March 6th. Okay, or if you haven't watched that movie, you need to watch that movie, okay? It's actually like an action-packed movie at the end there. Oh my God. I just watched RoboCop. Oh, you know how I was talking about 1984? Yeah, 1984, is that what it is? The movie, and I was like, I watched like 30 minutes of it. Dude, they like took it down as soon as I mentioned that. I didn't get to finish the movie. It was like a download on Amazon Prime, and I didn't get to do it, dude. I'm like, what? So you need to watch like Lawnmower Man, which is on Amazon Prime. I saw it, so you can go watch it if you have Amazon Prime, like the movie thing, the app or whatever. So definitely, if you have not seen it, watch it. Okay, happened yesterday. Involves the VA Veterans Affairs. So something at the Sagittarius's death. Okay, my dad was a Sagittarius in the VA. Something happened yesterday involving them and your dead dad. Great. I'm like, get on it. I want my dad to get his justice. I think that was really messed up, VA. Okay, involves a specific female. I still think it's messed up. So expect phone calls maybe from the VA. Like they got busted out for something they did to your dad or a vet, okay? Or something with fraud and your dad and the Veterans Affairs. Someone has proof. Okay, where are we at? It takes forever to upload. I'm like, ugh. Okay. Telephone calls were made, voicemails were left, okay, involving this, okay, so just take what resonates. And then the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Involves a small group of thieves, okay, it could be up to 10 or 5 or 15. Telepathy, communication from one mind to another by extrasensory means. And then ESP came out when they said someone wants to kidnap you. ESP, extrasensory perception, telepathy, clairvoyance, precognition, awareness of information about events external to self. Okay, that's you, High Priestess. Okay, they're trying to trick you, okay, and like you have ESP and you also have telepathy. Someone is bedridden, has limited mobility, needs full-time caretaker. Confirmation. So like whoever's trying to do this, like they end up bedridden or they go down like 9 of Swords. So it's like you're protected, but they're still trying, and that's why I think Spirit coming in to whoop that ass. Unexpected, unplanned pregnancy. Yeah, or something happens like unexpected, unplanned, okay, to stop these people in their tracks. Okay, it happened in the 1960s. Something happened in the 1960s that's coming back around that affects you, or maybe something with your dad. Okay, Passover pet is here now. Okay, so like one of your Passover pets, okay? I just saw like a dog in my dream last night. I was working, it was really weird. Actually, I just remember this, so this might resonate. I had like this quick dream this morning that I was like working at I was working in my hometown where there's an AT&T, okay? And it was just like this little hole in the wall, and like it was just me and this Asian guy, and like I only worked there for a couple of days, and he was like trying to smoke like cigarettes like in the office, and I was like, I just started working here, like I don't feel comfortable with you like smoking, and if that's not allowed, like don't do it, basically. But I walked into this little room, and like there was like this dog. It was kind of like fluffy, like long hair, like a medium-sized dog, and it was like white and gray, and he was just like sleeping there. So something with like a Passover pet, okay, I don't know, but he was like in the office, like an office dog, or they took their dog to work. And so something with AT&T and like dogs, okay, also like shopping centers, like grocery shopping centers. Passover pet is here now. It happened on Thursday. Okay, this involves the law and law enforcement. Okay, something happened yesterday. I told you I heard so many like sirens this morning, or maybe I was just hearing them. Could be a wreck or car crash. Okay, like I said, these thieves keep trying to come at you or do any of this stuff. Like you're protected by Spirit, and I think the cops, like I said, or there's people watching, authorities watching. Give yourself a break, okay? So like if you're worried about it, this is confirmation not to worry. Okay, go get creative, like do things that like make you happy. They want to keep you in this like, oh, they're gonna get you, like you're scared, kind of. Just don't feed into that. Just go do what you want, okay? Just change your mind. Those aren't your thoughts. This group, only your thoughts are allowed. This group is on the run, see? Okay, you're picking up on their energy anyways. Okay, they broke it, they fixed it, and this is abuse, okay? So they're abusing you. Why the High Priestess, 6 of Swords, that this is still going on. Okay, or that's what you're gonna sue these people for, is like several different forms of abuse. All forms of abuse, okay? Someone is blocking your incoming phone calls. Someone needs a hug. Okay, give it to the higher powers. Someone is getting karma. All right, something happened in the classroom, so these third parties are getting karma, okay? Something's going on in a classroom, involves a plumber. Okay, involves grandpa, and this is going to court, a lawsuit. Okay, something with your or a mother, a mom. Something with fuel, gas leaks and fire. Something needs to be turned off. So maybe like there's a gas leak, okay? Someone is near death, or they're getting gassed out and they need to like, what's that, carbon monoxide or carbon monoxide? They need to turn their gas off. It's leaking and it's like, I said something about containers or something, like there's something going on. Something is causing skin issues, okay? That's a sign. Or check your gas. If you see this reading, you resonate, you need to like go make sure your gas is not leaking. There's not a gas leak if you have gas, and you also need to like open up the house. If you feel like everything's closed up, you need to open your windows, okay? There might be a gas leak or something, okay? And then they just a bunch of bullies. Words from JessicaMaeStanderfer. All right, y'all, that's what I got. You got a laboratory, room, building equipped for scientific experiments, research, or teaching, or the manufacture of drugs or chemicals. There's a gas leak in a laboratory. Okay, you need to check it out, otherwise you're gonna blow up. Okay, you got this. Push through and push forward, okay? You got it, collective. Remember to say thank you, okay? Thank you. Okay, involves Pan, the goat, the nature god, okay? And expect a messenger today, okay? You're immune to it all. Okay, these people eat human and animal byproducts as part of a ritual, voodoo, or witchcraft. So you don't want to be hanging out with these people. Involves your pet, or involves pets. Involves a distinguished couple. This involves your uncle on your mom or dad's side. Okay, something during the afternoon between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Involves the hospital, passing away, illness, nurses, surgery, ambulances, ER, hospital rooms, emergency, injury, recuperate, recover, or regain something lost or taken. You are protected from all people, enemies who try to come up against you. Okay, like someone thinks that, like hear that, I feel like someone's like stressing out. That's what they want. Don't give them what they want, okay? Just do a little mantra, okay? Just say, my thoughts only. Do this by yourself, people, if you resonate. My thoughts only, no one else's thoughts. No one else's feelings, no one else's emotions. Only my feelings, my emotions, my thoughts, okay? Because they're trying to be over here manipulating you. Okay, says, reception, still, expense, indeed, finish. Regulator, sink, star. Scare, teach, sacra, res, test, but only, aid, woods, about time. But, B-U-T, about time, lid. Atlina McDaniel Standerfer. Husband, beach, crystal. Islamic, implication, accomplishment, ourselves. Mad, dollars. Contact, Cooper. Scratch, release, David. Boy, interest, segment, yield, waves. Identification, key, lecture, nonprofit, chase, and hey, H-E-Y. And it's 44 entries. Okay, that's what I got. Scorpio Skill Tarot Collective. Take what resonates. You're fine. Okay, you're protected. You need to stay positive, okay? And just don't worry about what other people are doing. Just worry about what you're doing, okay? And keep your energy up and just don't let other people make their problems your problems, all right? Okay, that's what I got. I hope this helps. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and put yourself where you fit. And make sure to show support. And I will see you all for the next one.